Yo, what up everyone? New video for you today, new squad builder, that 200k one I promised you. Before we get into it, check out this clip of the day. Of course, check out this guy's channel, link is in the description. Look who he packed. The reason I put this in is because out of all the players that are out there, I don't know, this is a new legend and I was a massive fan of Del Piero, and what a pull, what a lucky guy. Like, I've opened quite a few FIFA, I've opened like 180, just about 200,000 FIFA points. I have made a better return in terms of coins compared to most YouTubers, and because I've also seen what they've said and stuff. I've made around 7 mil out of it, so that's really good compared to others. And I got so many walkouts. I even got 2 Llorises and a Griezmann in free packs, as in, yes, the free packs from squad builder challenges. I opened like 20 of them and I got some sick players. Now let's get into this team. It is ridiculous. I know a lot of you need to make some decent teams. I will explain as to when I'm going to do the next cheap one as well, like cheaper than this obviously. So up front we have Jamie Vardy. I don't know what to say, but he is so pivotal in this squad. Like, you can go for a cheap option with Ahmed Musa, but I don't recommend that. And also it will hamper the chemistry in this team as well, but we'll get into that in a little bit. Now, Walcott takes left wing. Now, he is also fantastic. I swear he had 96 pace last year and the year before. But anyways, he is sick on that left wing because he can cut in and finesse with his right foot, which is really amazing. And crossing with him with his left foot isn't the best because a lot of times when you're under pressure, it tends to go out. Even when he's not under pressure with his left foot, it's not the best. Biabiani takes right wing position. I don't need to talk about him. He's just sweaty, which is what the squad is all about. Now, this guy is also really pivotal in this squad. Now, you can tell when I've said pivotal for 2 players, they're going to be in the top 3. Kante is ridiculous. Scored quite a few goals for me, even after the squad builder. I think he's so important in this team. We have Nzonzi, who's going to take center mid. And I'm not going to lie, he was in there for chemistry purposes, but he was great. In terms of defensive duties, he was perfectly fine, did his job extremely well. Same with Kondogbia. I think he was also really important alongside Nzonzi. When Kante moved up, it allowed him to move up, so these two could have pushed back, held back and covered him in his position, which is what I liked. Even though Kante is, kind of more of a defensive, but with center mid and CDMs, you're not going for a very offensive approach when you have 3 pacey wingers as well. Left back and right back. Need I say more? Jordi Alba, Bellerin. Wow. Center backs. Varane, I'm going for pace with the centre backs as well, but he's quite tall, so that's really good. And the other centre back, we're going with Laurent Koscielny. Again, pace is right there. I don't think he's the tallest, or maybe he is tall, I'm not too sure. But yeah, finishing off in goal, we are going with, of course, I don't know why I said of course, but I have been using this keeper for quite a while now in my personal squad, and he's turned out to be quite good. That's Keylor Navas. And yeah, this is the squad, guys. Something I really recommend you, like, okay, I've done 2 cheap squad builds already, which is 30k and 10k. Now, and then I did a couple of expensive, like 5 mil and 2 mil or something like that. Now I'm doing a 200k. The next one, you guys mention down below in the comment section. Tell me what would you like next. You give me the price, and then I will decide on which one, obviously, in the comment section is appropriate. Tell me how many coins you got, and I will try and do that for you. But I do put a lot of effort in my squads. I literally don't just sit there and go, oh, I'm putting him and putting him. I've never actually taken a squad at Foothead. I tried once, and that was the 10k starter team, but I actually built it, and I'm like, you know what, this doesn't work, and I changed it completely. So I like to work on the squads for you guys, because then I know there's no weak links with it, and I enjoy making them as well. But yeah, as you can see, we're already tearing my opponent apart. Now the main thing is obviously this FIFA is all about pace, right? Which is what we have in the upfront part. So these guys, Walcott, Biabiani, and Vardy just wreck. Like, there's no point in defenders even trying. Like, your opponent might as well put the controller down and stop. These guys are ridiculously sweaty. And moving to the midfield, Kondogbia and what's his name, Nzonzi will cover well in defensive mid. And Kante is more of a defensive player, but in center mid he does just about enough to come up front, and he has a killer of a shot just outside the box. I wouldn't say extreme long shots, but just outside the box. I think he's deadly. Not necessarily finesse, even a full-on power shot. So I think the midfield is really powerful because it's more defensive, because you do not need a pacey cam there, to be honest, when you have the pacey wingers and strikers. So I think it's really balanced there. Defense, Koscielny and Varane, what am I gonna say? They're so sweaty and at the back, as well as the right back and left back. This is probably one of the best squads I've ever made, and I say that, I think I've said it 4 times throughout 4 different FIFAs. I generally kind of make one overpowered squad every FIFA, and this is the one. As you can see, I just destroyed my opponent there. Now the second game, obviously the first game the team was perfectly fine. The second game you can't really say anything because the guys probably just got FIFA, but at the end of the day, if you have Royce and the legend or whatever in there, he should be able to score on you at least, right? So yeah, this is where the team, like, I think I played 2 games with the squad build, only conceded 1, and overall I played an extra 2 after that, and I won them 4-0, I think, and 2-1. I'm not too sure. So 2 goals conceded in only 4 games. I think that's not bad at all. And of course, if you guys are struggling with FIFA, you need a pacey team, because that's what this FIFA is all about. Pace and tiki-taka. I actually think it's overall well balanced. Now, a lot of people say sweats haven't been made too easy. I think it's a lot easier. And the reason why it's a lot easier is because it's one of the most effective ways of scoring. So they make it really easy. It wouldn't make sense for a sweat to be difficult, because it is one of the most easiest ways. All you gotta just play across, boom, tap in. So I started off this FIFA with a negative, but in the end, I think it's fantastic. I love it. So this is the squad. Top 3 is Kante, Vardy. I'd have to say Walcott. He played a really good part. Here he is, cutting in with his right. Should have done better with the finish there. Should have done better with the finish there, but I felt like Biabiani was tugged over there. But yeah, check this out. Nice little pass there to Jamie Vardy. Look at this. Look at Biabiani. Look at him running up. Vardy, sweat. Boom. I'm sorry for sweating, I know, with the guys' team, but just thinking about doing the squad builder. But yeah, here we go, guys. Rage quit. But here's the top 3. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. Mention down below what squad builder you'd like to see next with what price. Have a wonderful day. Peace. And honestly, it feels like Scholes has 50 pace. He generally feels absolutely ridiculously slow. So, but he makes up for it with his long shots.